Sadly, it takes like 30 minutes to like just add on to like one of these layers, and god, everything looks so amazing with these shaders. That being said, it's killer on my frame rate. So let's go ahead and grab myself like another stack of dirt. Like, believe it or not, like, this is not all my dirt. Oh, like, I spent all of this afternoon trying to, like, figure out how to get shaders to work and how to, like, optimize my frame rate. So, I play on the Java edition of Minecraft. And the Java edition of Minecraft, I love Java edition. I've been playing this for like more than 10 years now. But Java has like one super big issue. I mean, you don't need a gaming PC to play Minecraft. Like, the big problem with Minecraft is it's horribly unstable, and it's a 10-year-old game. Keep in mind, it's a 10-year-old game that's, like, being updated. Like, there's not a lot of differences. Like, Java is, like, more updatable because of the way it functions. Alright, so, okay. So, now I remember, like, the issue I was having with this farm. So, basically, the way I'm doing this is this farm pretty much requires me to, work with this, like, infinite water source here. Because, the way farming mechanics, I mean water mechanics work, is I pretty much have to, fill each and every single one of these with water. So that is an additional like time sink on my part. But by doing this, like, I have consistency here. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. There's a faster way to get this done. Nope. Do. Alright. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now, we are gonna speed up the rate at which I am doing this. Do. This is so horribly inefficient, but whatever. Like, it works. Like, the sad thing is, it's like a lot of my, like, time-cutting measures like this, I just come up on the spot, and I'm like, I am so wasteful when doing this, but this gets things done way quicker than what I was initially doing. Like, half of, like, the automated methods of people doing things in this game have come about simply because we don't want to spend more time than we have to doing things. Like, one of the things we figured out is, like, how to make an automatic composter. Which, it pretty much just boils down to the fact that, that automatic composter, pretty much is just, like, two chests and a hopper and a composter. And it shouldn't be as efficient as it is, but it just works. Alright, oh, nope, I missed one. I missed two. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, now let's go ahead and cover this up here. I do need, like, 2 water buckets, but the rest of this can be broken here. Yeah, like, the thing is like, the first night, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, I usually try to get a bed first, mainly because, I don't like dealing with the mobs at night. Alright, so every 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, nope. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, thing with water, if you're not careful and don't know what you're doing, you're gonna flood everything. Like, that's just how it works. And I think this is gonna be the level I build this to. Because I don't want this to be any, bigger than this. Like, I don't want to go any taller than my any taller than my, like, cactus farm here. So we're gonna need to, put a roof on this bad boy. And I haven't decided what I want the roof to look like. Well, this isn't, like, exactly the most efficient farm. Like, I wanted this to look good and be somewhat efficient. Like, just 2 layers of this thing provides me with 3 stacks. Like, if I add another layer, I'll get 6 stacks, but I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to go through the effort of, like, building another layer of, like, this farm. Because I have sunk so much time into, like, building this. Alright, there we go. So, I believe this is, like, a good place to, like, stop. So, let's go ahead and make myself a couple more, fences. And let's go up, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up 4 high. Yeah, 4 is a reasonable height. I cannot seem to, reach down there. There we go. Alright, so let's, go ahead and, like, put some fences across here. And then we'll put up a slabbed roof. I mean, to be fair, like, if it looks good and it works, that's great, but sometimes you have to go with, like, some sort of, like, abomination, just to get the ball rolling. Like, one of the things I absolutely hate is my iron farm. Yes, the torches keep the mobs from spawning, but I'm gonna find something else to replace the, torches with soon. Oh, and I'm out of fences. Okay. I'm gonna need to make more fences. Okay, yeah, so put the last of my, logs here into, this. Oh, nope, I fell. There we go. And let's strip these logs, make them look nice. And let's see, let's do a quick count. When farming materials, what's the best way to go about it? Well, my first advice is to get yourself, like, at least iron tools, because iron tools are primarily what I'm using right now, in terms of, like, being efficient. Like, I'm using iron tools because I have an iron farm, which is pretty hard to make, and I need just a bit more. Gosh darn it. I don't have enough. I need more. Alright, we're gonna head down. We're gonna get ourselves, what we need in order to, finish up the farm here. So we'll go sleep, and then we'll work on stuff. Like, there's a number of different kind of farms you can build when starting off. Alright. So if I want to, like, finish building this here, I'm gonna need more wood here. So, there we go. That's the jungle fences I need. Now, I'm gonna need, a lot of stairs for what I'm gonna do. So now I can go ahead and finish this thing off. So we head on up here, put the rest of these fences in place. Let's go ahead and It's just a generic fence. Like, I want it because it looks nice. And these are just stairs. Alright, there we go. Like, seeing as this is, like, the top level, like, I figure, go big or go home. I have a pumpkin farm just because I like jack-o'-lanterns. There's not much use for jack-o'-lanterns other than, like, as, like, one of those big, Oh, I need more wood. Like, I meant to go grab more. Like, I have sort of been obsessively using, jack-o'-lanterns as my light source. Mainly because, I like the color orange. And, like, I've been using orange tinted stuff for a lot of my, world here. So this is kind of just convenient. Alright, I need to, like, grab all my jungle wood and jungle wood slabs so I can make as many stairs as possible. Mostly Switch and Pocket Edition. Yeah, like, the Switch version and the Pocket Edition, were really limited back in the day. Now there's, like, less differences, but, the differences are still there. And Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch is actually an okay experience. It's not the platform I would recommend you play Minecraft on, because PC is honestly the way to go. But in, like, reality, like, Pocket Edition is just not powerful enough. So, a lot of Pocket Edition was pretty much like a copy and paste of, like, the older versions of Minecraft before, like, all sorts of the cool stuff was added. Alright, there we go. So, that puts the roof on things. Now I need to get on up here. And I need to, like, put these slabs up here. Yeah, like, if you walk away from this game for a couple of years, you will forget how to play the game. It's also not helped by the fact that, Minecraft has had a lot of updates over the years, and I just started getting back into Minecraft at, like, the beginning of the year. And I'm still not aware of, like, all the stuff they added between, like, the time I started college and finished it. Like, I started college, and, like, then I stopped actively playing Minecraft because I didn't have the time. And now I've come back to Minecraft, and, like, they've added so much stuff to this game that I'm not even fully aware of, like, all the things that are in the game currently. Oh, and eventually this, like, these bronze slabs will turn green. Which is what I want, because this is the cactus farm. Problem is it takes forever for this stuff to turn green. Like, the roof of that place is supposed to be green, but it just takes forever to become that. But, like, one of the things that has surprised me, like, when coming back to this game, is, like, just how much they've added in. Yeah. Oh yeah, like, when I started playing Minecraft 10 years ago, like, we didn't even have these jungles. Like, these jungles, these weren't even a thing back when I started playing Minecraft. They only became a thing when, like, one of the people on the dev team was like, let's add jungles. Alright, so I would like to, like, finish up putting on these slabs before I do anything else. So, interesting thing about these half slabs, because they're, like, halfway, half of a block, nothing can spawn on them. Like, it's one of those, like, interesting, unique features of, like, certain blocks. Certain blocks have, like, properties that are kind of, like, accidentally built into the game. So that's why I use, like, a flat roofing style for, like, a good chunk of my buildings right now. But my main gripe with, like, the whole flat, like, roof design is it doesn't really look good, if you're, like, keeping an eye out for that. Oh yeah, like, I remember when cats were, like, a feature that was added to the game. Everybody, like, rushed to try and find a cat. Cats were, like, the thing to get. Alright, I need to work my way back up here. Yeah, like, this is one of the few times, like, I actually go out of my way to, like, sacrifice beauty for functionality. And I didn't even bring enough slabs. Gosh darn it. But, seeing as I'm not really gonna be up here all that often, like, it's not gonna be a super big deal. Like, one of the things is like, a lot of, like, stuff, if you aren't gonna see it, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. But if you're, like, seeing it on, like, a regular basis, certain things are just gonna bug you to no end, because you know that, certain things could definitely look better. And now I am out of slabs. Let's turn these into slabs and see if I can, like, extend this a bit. Yeah, I'm still gonna need, like, another stack of slabs here. Yeah, like, there's no reason for me to really come up here, other than, like, if I was flying, and I'd be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna take a good look up here and, like, take a look at everything. Alright, there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna need, wait, I can, there we go. Okay. So let's, grab these here. An observation deck, yeah, that could be a thing. Alright, let's, turn the rest of these into slabs. I know this is not gonna be enough, but I'll fill in, like, whatever hole I can. Whoops. But I've got this, like, nice little look here where it's, like, the inside like, sort of cuts in here. Yeah, I need just a couple more slabs. So we'll run and get those along with the seeds and the additional wood we need, as well as bone meal. Like, there are more, like, more lighting stuff that I would like to get my hands on. It's just, a lot of, like, the new lighting blocks require a lot of grinding for, which is why I don't have any. Build Queen Anne in Minecraft. Ooh, that might take some time. Like, we all have, like, our end goals in Minecraft. Like, some goals are more adventurous than others. I'm gonna need, do I have, like, a hoe in here? I have one. Like, the problem with, like, having so much junk is it's hard to keep track of everything. Alright, let's, make myself a couple slabs here. Alright, that's more than enough for what I need. So, let's go, oh, wait, I need to grab my bone meal. The Painted Ladies in San Francisco. Oh, hold on a moment. Need to... I'll have to look up what that is. Painted Ladies, San Francisco. Oh, okay. That's what those are. Queen Anne styled homes. I mean, to be fair, like, one of the things, like, a lot of people do is, a lot of people have, like, a base like this, where, they build stuff to, like, get them resources, and then they scout out locations in their Minecraft world and build somewhere else. Yeah, Indiana has, like, a lot of old places, scattered about. Problem is, a lot of our old places, where I live actually are, like, getting torn down for, at the whim of the town council. Yeah, you just need these big starter farms and then, like, build in multiple places. Alright. So now it's time to put my bone meal to good use here. This way I can just harvest these later. And pumpkins and melons are unique in which, if you grow them in, like, a row like this, they can only grow on the unfarmed land. Yeah, it's sad to see, like, 100-year-old house just, like, go away. But if they're not historically significant, it's kind of hard to justify keeping them around. Because a lot of... Oh, nope, nope. Oh, no, I just killed some of my plants there. Gosh darn it. That's unfortunate. There's also the fact that, like, a lot of, like, old homes have like fire issues, fire safety issues. And that's part of why a lot of them are, like, getting removed in my area. There's also the fact that we're running out of places to put stuff in my local area because we have to compete with the nearby towns. Like, I know Noblesville, to, like, the north of where I live, has, like, a couple of, like, super old homes. But, like, it's Noblesville. And Noblesville has already pretty much determined that the nice-looking houses get to stay, the old ones have to go. Although, problem with Noblesville is, well, it's Noblesville. Of course, where I live, there's not a lot of old houses outside of, like, the farmhouses, and nobody wants to buy those at the moment. Yeah, maintaining an old house is also very expensive. Like, as somebody who's, like, working on becoming a teacher, yeah, there's a lot of, like, more historic stuff up towards Chicago. Like, Indianapolis has, like, a lot of historic stuff, but all of their historic stuff is, like, untouchable. Like, Indianapolis just goes out of its way to just, like, literally build around, any sort of, like, historical building and just leave the historical building in place. Oh, that house by the IKEA? Oh, that house by the IKEA. Yeah, it's literally just sitting there. I mean, Southern Indiana has the benefit of, like, being near where the limestone quarries were. So, Southern Indiana has the benefit of really having all of those limestone quarries. Alright, so, we actually need to convert some pumpkin seeds to, bone meal here. So, allow me to demonstrate... Oh yeah, like, another thing is, no one can live in that house, now that I think about it. Because I know exactly where that is, and I know where it used to be before it got moved. Because I grew up driving by that house. And no one is really sure, like, what can be done with it. Because it's such an awkward looking... Well, it's... Yeah, it's in the middle of a field. There's no road to it. Yeah, I grew up driving by that house on a regular basis. Which is actually pretty funny, because I never figured I'd find someone on the internet that knows about that. Because, Fishers has, like, a lot of, like, places that are just getting scooped up by, construction. Alright, so we're gonna get this and finish off the, pumpkin farm. And, like, the thing about Fishers is kind of, like, in that awkward situation where all of the towns around Fishers are older than Fishers. But Fishers, has the benefit of, like, being conveniently located near all the highways.